Good morning, everyone, students. Now we are going to discuss the continuation part of polymers objective questions. The next question we have that is, which one of the following polymers is not obtained by condensation polymerization? Condensation polymerization. If you observe in this, how do we identify condensation polymerization? Condensation polymerization formed from bifunctional and trifunctional monomers. Condensational polymerization formed from bifunctional or trifunctional monomer units. Yes, with the loss of simple molecules like water, HCl, CH3OH, etc. Right? So, among the following monomers, which monomer not came from bifunctional or trifunctional monomer units, that we have to identify. For example, if you observe Buna-N. Buna-N came from 1,3 butadiene and acrylonitrile, right? Vinyl cyanide. Only cyanide group is present there. And along with double bond. In 1,3 butadiene, only double bonds are present. So, due to the absence of bifunctional or trifunctional monomers, so Buna-N came by additional polymerization, student, right? So, Buna-N belongs to the example of additional polymerization. It is not example for condensation polymerization. What about bakelite, nylon 6,6, nylon 6 are the examples of condensation polymerization. Why? Because if you observe bakelite came from phenol and formaldehyde resin. This is right. So, phenol formaldehyde resin with the loss of simple molecule like water. Yes. Nylon 6, it came from caprolactam with the loss of water molecule. Yes. Now, nylon 6,6 came from hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid with the loss of water molecules, right? So, all these three belongs to condensational polymerization except Buna-N, student, here. So, that's why Buna-N is the correct answer. Next question, if you observe the biodegradable polymer. Biodegradable polymers examples I have given to you, PHBV, nylon 2, nylon 6. So, that's why here nylon 2, nylon 6 is the correct answer, students, right? Like this we will see some more questions, objective questions. The next objective question, if you observe, that is poly-beta hydroxy butyrate, co-beta hydroxy valerate, PHBV, is a copolymer of, see that, poly-beta hydroxy butyrate, co-beta hydroxy valerate, PHBV, came from monomeric units. Those are 3-hydroxy butanoic acid and 3-hydroxy pentanoic acid only. But in the A option, 4-hydroxy given. In which option like that 3-hydroxy butanoic acid and 3-hydroxy pentanoic acid is present, you can observe, students. If you observe in the D option, we have 3-hydroxy butanoic acid and 3-hydroxy pentanoic acid. So that's why D option is correct. Next question, if you observe, the two monomers for the synthesis of nylon 6,6. Nylon 6,6 came from hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. So if you observe in the A option, this is the formula of adipic acid and this is the formula of what? Hexamethylene diamine. So that's why A option only correct, student, here. A option only correct. In the similar manner, next question, if you observe, the polymer obtained from the following reaction. The polymer obtained from the following reaction is, this is the reaction given, correct? Yes. So, by using this reaction, we have to identify which of the following options are correct. Then what they have given in the question? In the question they have given like this. You observe this one. The question, the given reactant is this one, COOH. And next, how many carbons are there, students? You can observe this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons are there, right? So, 4 carbons I am taking like this. Instead of taking bonds, you can also take a CH2, right? CH2 taken 4 times. So shall we take or not? Yes. COOH, CH2 taken 4 times I am taking instead of that. COOH, CH2 taken 4 times. Next what they have given? NH2 is there. That NH2 you can take as it is. This is the reactant molecule given. This is the reactant molecule COOH, CH2 taken 4 times, NH2. This reactant molecule when treated with NaNO2, NaNO2, what will happen? Whenever treated with NaNO2 plus HCl, we know already that this is a diazotization process. NH2 will be converting into what? N2Cl, right? COOH, CH2 taken 4 times. In place of NH2, what you will get? N2Cl. Diazonium chloride, you will get it. Correct? Diazonium chloride. Next step, what they have given? Hydrolysis. On hydrolysis, what will happen, students? On hydrolysis, this N2Cl will be converting into alcohol. That means what? OH group you will get. In place of N2Cl, what you will get? OH group you will get. So this is the given monomer actually. See that. What they have asked here, the same question, COOH. CH2, how many times is there? You can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of writing bonds, I have written CH2 taken 4 times. So COOH, CH2 taken 4 times I have taken. NH2 group as it is I have taken, right? And it is treated with NaNO2. Yes. Where HCl is there, sir? In H3O plus H plus ion is present. That H plus ion came from acid. So that's why acid I have taken. NaNO2 HCl. Addition, what is the reaction means? Diazotization. We know already we will get in diazonium salts, right? So this NH2 group will be converting into what? N2Cl. So here again water molecule is present. On hydrolysis, what will happen? This N2Cl will be converting into what? OH group. Nitrogen gas will be liberate. Here one of the H plus ion will combine with Cl and it removed as HCl. N2 will be removed and HCl will be removed. What left here? OH. So OH addition substitution will take place here. So this is the compound we will get. This compound on polymerization, what it will give? We have to identify. Polymerization means what? We have to take n number of moles, correct? Polymerization. Polymerization means n moles of this compound we have to take. On polymerization, what will happen? Here one of the OH group will be removed as water molecule. Here one of the hydrogen will be removed as water molecule. Correct or not? Yes. So that's why here C double bond O is there as it is, that is CO. Here OH is removed means this will be joined with another molecule of this one. That's why for joining part I kept like this. Again CH2 taken 4 times as it is you can take. Oxygen you can take as it is, students. Oxygen as it is you can take. That continuation part, this oxygen is attacked with another molecule of CO group. So that's why I kept here bond. Like this, how many times we have taken? N times. So this is the polymer here. What is the polymer means? Polymer obtained from this compound. This is the compound name is what? 5-hydroxy pentanoic acid. This is, if you observe, this is 5-hydroxy pentanoic acid. From 5-hydroxy pentanoic acid we have got the polymer this. In which of the option we have this one we have to observe. See that CH2 taken 4 times should be one side C double bond O, other side O. Like that, where it is there? C option it is there. Correct or not? So the answer is what? C option is correct, students. C option is correct. CH2 taken 4 times, one side C double bond O, other side O. Here also CH2 taken 4 times, one side C double bond O, other side O is there, taken n times. So that's why answer is what? C option is correct. I hope everybody understood this. Okay, na? Next question, if you observe, which of the following is a thermosetting polymer? We know already thermosetting polymer, one of the best example, that is bakelite. Direct question this is. Next question, if you observe, the homopolymer formed from 4-hydroxybutanoic acid. 4 hydroxybutanoic acid you can take and you can apply the same thing we have observed now. 5 hydroxypentanoic acid we have taken in the previous example. Now in this example they are asking 4 hydroxybutanoic acid, students. So 4 hydroxybutanoic acid structure is what? If you observe 4 hydroxybutanoic acid structure, COOH, CH2, CH2, CH2OH, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 hydroxybutanoic acid. This one I am taking like this. COOH, CH2 taken 3 times. We can take na CH2 taken 3 times OH group. So the homopolymer formed from 4 hydroxybutanoic acid. 4 hydroxybutanoic acid. Homopolymer na. So this one will undergo N moles. N moles of this compound will polymerize and it produce what compound? In the polymerization what will happen? Here one of the OH group removed as water molecule. If you add the same compound to this side hydrogen is there na, that hydrogen and this OH liberated as water molecule, correct? So then what group is left here means that is CO means C double bond O. This will be joined with this oxygen, correct or not, in another compound. So that's why for that joining part I kept here as a bond. And next what left? CH2 taken 3 times left. CH2 taken 3 times. Next O is there. This O is joined with what? C double bond O group of next compound. So that's why I kept a bond here. This like this, how many times will take place means how many moles we have taken, students? N moles. So that's why N moles of this compound you will get. So in which of the option it is there like this? You can observe here. 27th question. D option is correct. Correct? How do we get this repeating unit? Some of the students are having the doubt. For that purpose I am taking any 2 molecules and how do we get this repeating unit? You see that. COOH I have taken for easy understand like this, and CH2 taken 3 times. OH group I have taken here like this. One more compound you can take, C double bond OH, CH2 taken 3 times. OH I have taken, students. See that how these two will add. If you observe, how we have got this monomer, that is repeating unit, you will understand easily. Suppose if you observe from this molecule OH group, this molecule H removed as water molecule. That means what? Where this O will add this C double bond O, correct? This oxygen will attack on this carbon. So for that joining part I kept here bond. That means what? This oxygen will join with the C double bond O na? To joining that I kept here bond, continuation part. Suppose the same molecule, this molecule I have added this side. Here hydrogen will be removed with this OH as a water molecule. Again this C double bond O will join with this oxygen or not? Yes, so C double bond O joining part I kept here. I hope everybody understood. So like this, how many times the repetition will take place means N moles we have taken. So that's why N times you will get, students. So that's why answer is what? D option is correct here. D option is correct. C double bond O, CH2 taken 3 times, oxygen N times. Okay na? This is next question. If you observe, the structure of nylon 6. Everybody knows it. Nylon 6 came from caprolactam. Caprolactam structure is what? Caprolactam structure will be like this. C double bond O, NH, CH2, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more is there, right? CH2, NH2. This is caprolactam structure. So that means here CH2 how many times is there? 5 times. Here bond breaking taking place, right? So that's why this continuation part here, C double bond O, continuation part. These two options they have given like this. You observe, C double bond O continuation part should be, NH continuation part should be, because here bond breaking, amide group bond broken taking place, right? Because a nylon 6 is one of the polyamide. So n moles if you take caprolactam, n times this addition will take place. So C double bond one next to CH2 how many times is there? 5 times is there. CH2 5 times NH bond continuation part. Okay na students? So this is 28th question. Answer is what? C. Because this nylon 6 came from caprolactam. This is caprolactam structure. This explanation I already have given to you in the video. Once again you can observe students. Okay na? Next question. The next question if you observe, which of the following compounds is a constituent of the polymer students? See that? Here one of the, in this compound, here one of the hydrogen is removed. Right? Here also one of the hydrogen is removed. So this one came from, what are the groups you can observe here? NH2, one hydrogen if you add to this, C double bond O. Here also one more hydrogen if you add NH2. This is one of the unit that is urea. And along with this CH2O we have to add oxygen. Why? Because from here one of the hydrogen, here one of the hydrogen, here one of the oxygen. Removed as what? Water molecule. Here this continuation part I kept here NH. One hydrogen is removed. Continuation part I kept as a bond. Here NH is addition with water CH2 group. This CH2 will continue with this NH group, right? So that's why I kept a bond. Like this, how many times will take place means n moles if you take urea, n moles if you take formaldehyde, then you will get urea formaldehyde resin. So this is the polymer name is what? Urea formaldehyde resin students. So one of the monomer unit given in the options. Which one is that you have to observe? Formaldehyde given. So formaldehyde is the correct answer. Urea did not given. See that. So this is the correct answer. 29th question students. Next question. Which of the following is a condensation polymer? This is a direct question. Condensation polymer should come from bifunctional or trifunctional monomer units. So that's why nylon 6,6 if you take, it came from hexamethylene diamine and the adipic acid, bifunctional monomer units. With the loss of simple molecule like water, you will get nylon 6,6. Whereas coming to neoprene, neoprene came from isoprene. Isoprene is the monomer unit in this. Isoprene formula is what? 2-methyl 1,3 butadiene. There no functional group is present, right? Buna S. Buna S came from 1,3 butadiene and styrene. No functional groups, only double bonds are present. Teflon. Teflon came from tetrafluoroethene. Only double bond is present along with fluorine. So these three will undergo only additional polymerization student. But nylon 6,6 is the example of what? Condensation polymer. And the next question if you observe. Next question. The correct name of the following polymer is. The correct name of the following polymer. This is the polymer given student. So what is the correct name? So what is the structure if you observe? Here this is the continuation part. This is what? Continuation part. This is the bond for continuation. Nothing is there here. Till here only bond is present. This is the continuation part. This one we can also write like this. This is, if you take, this is the carbon CH2 continuation they kept here. Next C is there. Next this side CH3 is there. This side CH3 is there. Correct? Like this it is there. Here bond is there. Continuation part that is. This is the continuation part. 2n times. This is the actual molecule of this. Here bonds given. Here I have written with the elements. Right? Yes. So this molecule, this polymer came from, what is the name of this polymer? How do we get this polymer? We will see that. So here continuation part came means here and here continuation part came means this molecule came from here double bond should be. Correct or not? So this molecule maybe comes from this one. How it is we will see that now. CH3 CH3 double bond CH2 students. This name is, see that 1, 2. Second position methyl is present. So that's why this name is isobutylene. Isobutylene. isobutylene, student. This is what? Isobutylene. From this isobutylene, you will get this compound. How it is, we will see that. N moles of isobutylene polymerize. Suppose if it polymerize, where the bond broken taking place means here. Here bond broken taking place means here free radicals will join. So here continuation part will come, here continuation part will come. On this carbon, suppose if you take here, on this carbon, how many CH3s are there? 2 CH3s are there, right? And one side what is there? CH2 is there, right? CH2 you can take. This CH2, free radical is there, na? So continuation part. On this carbon also free radical is there, na? Continuation part you take. This will take place how many times? N times, students. Because N moles we have taken, na? The same thing is there or not here. On CH2 side, continuation part I have taken. On carbon side also continuation part I have taken. The same thing. If you take here, this is carbon, here CH2 is there. CH2 continuation part, carbon continuation part, N times is there, students. So this polymer came from what? Isobutylene. So how many times is there? N times. So that's why polyisobutylene is the correct answer, students. So this is the correct answer. Polyisobutylene. I hope everybody understood how we have got this 31 question answer. In the similar manner, we have the next question, that is chloroprene. Chloroprene is obtained by the addition of HCl2. Which of the following? How do we get to know? Chloroprene formula is what? 2-chloro 1,3 butadiene, right? Chloroprene formula. 1,3 butadiene is CH2 double bond C. On second position, chlorine should be present, na? So Cl. Next CH double bond CH2. This is what? Chloroprene. This chloroprene is obtained by addition of HCl to some other compound. What is that? They are asking. This compound we need to get. How do we get that compound? We will see that. For example, first option, acetylene given. Acetylene, if you add, acetylene is having only 2 carbons. There is no chance to get this. Correct or not? An addition of what? HCl. Because acetylene is ethane only. CH triple bond CH. There is no chance to get 4 carbons. Next option you can observe. Vinyl acetylene. Vinyl is what? CH2 double bond. CH group is vinyl. That vinyl acetylene means here CH is joined by acetylene. Acetylene formula is what? CH triple bond CH. CH in place of H, this vinyl group is added, right? This vinyl acetylene is addition with HCl. What will happen? This one you will get it. How do we get, sir? You may ask a question here. Whether you will get this or not, we have to confirm it. Correct or not? So whenever these two will add, what will happen here? Triple bond. Among triple bond and double bond, triple bond pi bond can easily broken, because here 2 pi bonds are present, here only 1 pi bond is present. Breaking of triple bond is easier than double bond. So that's why here pi bond will easily broken. Whenever pi bond is easily broken, according to Markovnikov rule, what will happen, students? Here HCl, Cl minus H plus ion is present. Negative part will attack at triply bonded carbon where less number of hydrogens are present. Correct? Here less number of hydrogens are present. So on second position, this chlorine addition will take place. This hydrogen will attack at first position, students, according to this compound. So what will happen means, this is the compound will happen. You see that CH2 double bond CH. Here C is there. Here pi bond broken. Here double bond is there. One of the hydrogen is added on CH. So CH2. On carbon, which one is added? Cl. So if you take the name, here 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-chloro 1,3 butadiene. Here also 2-chloro 1,3 butadiene, students. So what is the answer? This is what? Vinyl acetylene. What we have taken? This is vinyl acetylene. From vinyl acetylene only we have got. From vinyl acetylene we have got this compound. Correct or not? Yes. So the answer is what? Answer is B option. So like this we have to solve such type of questions, students. Next question, if you observe 33, this is carbon, right? This is also carbon. This is also carbon. Nothing is there means hydrogen is there. Here carbon, right? So if you observe, this is looking like natural rubber, continuation part, natural rubber this is. Once you go through the topic, this is the direct question, natural rubber structure they have given students. Next question, if you observe 34 question, high density polythene is manufactured by heating ethylene in a hydrocarbon solvent at the conditions. So what is the preparation method of this high density polythene? High density polythene is prepared by the addition polymerization of ethene in a hydrocarbon solvent in the presence of Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Ziegler-Natta catalyst is what? Titanium tetrachloride, that is TiCl4 plus triethyl aluminum C2H5 taken thrice aluminum. At what conditions? At a temperature 333 to 343 Kelvin and pressure 6 to 7 atmosphere pressure, student. So this is the direct question given, right? Yes. Next question, if you observe, a sample of polymer contains 30% molecules with molecular mass 20,000, 40% molecules with the molecular mass 30,000 and 30% with 60,000. What is the number average molecular mass of the polymer they have asked, right? So average molecular mass symbol if you take with M, average molecular mass number they are asking, so that's why N. Average na, so that's why we can put the symbol M bar. M bar is the average molecular mass. Number we are calculating, so that's why Mn bar I have taken, students, right? Mn bar. So what is the value of this? We are going to calculate. Mn bar is equals to what? So how do we calculate? Means average value, how do we calculate? You know that is 30%. Molecular mass is 20,000. 30 into 20,000 you can take. Plus average value na 40 into 30,000. Yes. Next 30 into 60,000. Yes. Divided by, what is the percentage? Sum of the percentages you can take. That is what? 30 plus 40 plus 30 again. Correct? Yes. So this value, total value is 100. This value if you multiply with this 20,000, you will get 6 lakhs. Correct? Yes. 6 lakhs plus this is 12 lakhs. Next 18 lakhs divided by 100. Correct or not? Yes. Next if you observe in this if you add, then you will get 36 lakhs total. Divided by 100. 2 zeros cancel. 36,000 is the correct answer, students. So 36,000 option is what? A option is correct. The last question in this topic I am going to explain to you, that is calculate the amount of polythene formed from 20 kilograms of calcium carbide. This is CaC2 from the reactions given below. These are the reactions. From calcium carbide you have got acetylene, students, that is C2H2, CH triple bond CH, correct? On hydration, on reduction with the palladium barium sulfate catalyst, you will get ethylene. This ethylene will undergo polymerization and it produces polythene. This is the question they have given. So calculate the amount of polythene formed. This polythene, how much formed from 20 kilograms of calcium carbide. So how many kilograms of calcium carbide they have used? 20 kilograms. If they use 20 kilograms of CaC2, how much polythene is formed? How do we calculate? Means, suppose if you take here 1 mole of CaC2, if they take, suppose if you consider this is 1 mole, what is the molecular mass of this? You have to identify this one, right? CaC2 molecular mass of CaC2 is, you will get molecular mass, that is for 64 grams, students, because calcium is 40, each carbon is 12, so 12 twos are 24, 64 grams. So 64 grams of calcium carbide produce how much weight of ethylene? Ethylene formula is CH2 double bond CH2. Ethylene molecular mass is 2 carbons are there, 2 12s are 24, 24 plus 4 hydrogens. So 24 plus 4, 28 grams of ethylene, students. Correct or not? Yes. So 64 grams of calcium carbide produces 28 grams of ethylene. But how many grams of calcium carbide they have taken? 20 kilograms of calcium carbide they have taken, right? So suppose if you take here in place of grams, if you take kilograms, what will happen? 64 kilograms of calcium carbide produce 64 grams produce 28 grams. So 64 kilograms produce 28 kilograms of ethylene. Correct or not? Ethylene, CH2 double bond CH2. Correct or not? Yes. So 1 mole of ethylene, n moles of ethylene produce polythene. Correct or not? So 64 kilograms of calcium carbide produces 28 kilograms of ethylene, means here 20 kilograms of calcium carbide produces how many kilograms of polythene? This ethylene molecule only undergoes polymerization and produce polythene, means this 64 kilograms of calcium carbide also produces what? 28 kilograms of polythene only. This is indirectly polythene only. This is, you can also take polythene. Correct or not? Yes. So 64 kilograms produces 28 kilograms, students. 28 kilograms, right? So 20 kilograms of calcium carbide. 20 kilograms of calcium carbide produces how many kilograms of polythene? You have to calculate by cross multiplication, question mark, right? How do we calculate cross multiplication? 20 into 28 divided by 64. 20 into 28 divided by 64. You calculate it, then definitely you will get 8.75, students. 28 into 20 divided by 64 is what? 8.75 kilograms, which is approximately what? 9 kilograms, students. So like this we have to calculate. This is the explanation part for this. I hope everybody understood. C option is correct in this question. So like this we have to solve the questions, students. You take some more questions from some reference books and you try to practice. Definitely will get good score from polymer, students. Easy topic, and there is a chance to ask the question even in JEE examination. NEET examination compulsory they will ask. JEE examination also they are asking. You have to identify the previous year question paper, students. Okay na? Practice properly. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you all.